So let's click on the Webslinger. So let's cover the rules really quickly for the Webslinger. Now, the Webslinger is a lot of people's favorites. A lot of people's favorites has been trading binary for a while. They've been using this simple scalper when the markets are consolidating, but they've also been, learning how to trade during trending conditions. Webslinger has become a favorite now. All right, so the rules of the Webslinger is actually very simple, believe it or not, right? So this strategy consists of over 20 different indicators on it, but the strategy itself is actually very simple, okay? Now, let's move this to here. Yeah. Okay, so strong confirmations, the strongest confirmations you're going to get. Whenever you see the candles crossing up all the web strings, okay, like in this example, whenever you see the candles crossing up the final web string on the way up, all right, that's going to be a very strong confirmation for a buy, okay? So we can see that it crossed up here, okay, bam, right there, okay, buy right at the purple line, okay? Or if you wanted to wait for a second touch, a second bounce, all right, could have bought right over here. So right over here, buying at the purple line, okay, that would have been clutch, right? That would have been beautiful. The candle cross-ups are going to be the strongest confirmations. Now look what happens. After the candles cross up all the web strings, okay, all right, and you buy, as the candles are moving up, you're going to have a very strong confirmation for a buy. So this right here is 79 pips, okay, on a 5-minute chart. 79 pips, okay? So anyone can use this strategy. This is a very, very cool strategy. But the time expiration on binary options is going to be the same. It's going to be between 1 to 3 candles. Now the setup is on a 5-minute. Webslinger works much stronger on a 15-minute chart. But let's just say, all right, 3 candlesticks later, right? Look at this. Bought over here. 1, 2, 3. This is going to be above where it was currently at by the time expiration. And remember, in binary options, 1 pip is 10 points. So over here, there's 5 pips. So in the world of binary options, it's 51 points, guys. All right, this would have been a great trade right there. Boom, something very simple. Doesn't have to be rocket science. Now, if you can't catch the candle cross-ups, right? If you can't catch the candle cross-ups, all right, if you can't catch the candle cross-ups, guys, then what you could do is wait for the pullback to the green line and catch, all right, the trade, all right before the continuation. So let me show you some examples of that. So let's say I missed this candle cross up, right? I missed several of them, right? But I get a pullback to the green line, and the trade is actually respecting that green line. Let me make it a different color here. Let's make it lighter blue, okay? So the candles are above the clouds. The candles are mostly below, above the web strings, and then we get a pullback. Boom, touch and respect the green line. You're gonna buy at the green line, and the time expiry is gonna be the same, 5 to 15 minutes, right? Right, 3 candlesticks in this 5-minute setup. So 1, 2, 3. Above that point, you'd have still cleared that trade. Here's another one. All right, price is coming up. It pulled back, touch and respected the green line. Buy at the green line, right here. Buy at the green line right over here. 5 to 15 minutes later, you would have cleared. Right, so that's 23 pips in the regular Forex world, 237 points in binary options. And we can do this all day, right, with the pullback, setups. So if you miss the candle cross-ups, you can definitely cash in on the pullbacks. Just wait for a pullback to the green line, and once you see the trade respecting the green line, wait for the blue candle to start bouncing off that blue line, that green line, and then take those buys, right? So there you go, right? Setups for a buy. Now, for the sell, you want to catch the candle cross downs, all right? You want to catch the candles cross downs. Those are the strongest confirmations. So this setup right here, from the moment it crossed down all the web strings, take that thing down, guess what? That would have been 35 pips or 356 binary options points, right? Now, if you miss the candle cross-ups, then you can still get in at the green line, right? Let's make this a light red color. About right here. All right, so here we go. Strong bearish movement. Here's some slight pullbacks. Boom, boom, right? Right over here, all right, it wicked right by the green line. See this right here? Wicked right by there. I would have sold as close as possible to the green line as it was dropping down. 5 to 15 minutes later, okay, that's a clear, right? 11 pips, 112 binary options points. Guys, binary options is different. It's hypersensitive. So if you know what you're doing, you're gonna really kill this thing. You're gonna really master this. Let's see if I can find some other pullback setup. So here's a cross down, look, green line, boom. 5 to 15 minutes later, clear. We'll see over here. Let's came all the way up. I will wait. Crossing down the green line right there. It's a nice one. That's another one. Another one. Right? Now would have been good right there. So why is the web slinger important? Well, here's the deal. Right? When the markets are trending up, it's going to zigzag its way up. That's just the way it moves. It moves in waves. It moves like a thunder strike, right? So say this is trending up. Okay? Here's the uptrend, right? There's always going to be pullbacks in an uptrend or a downtrend. So in the uptrend, there's always going to be these little moments where it's going to pull back down south. And what you're going to do is you're simply going to buy right before those continuations. So the pullback happens, and you're going to buy, all right? You're going to buy right before the trend continues up. The market moves in waves like that, guys. Is it going to respect your trend line 100%? No. But rest assured, if you look for the signs, you're going to be able to play some really good entries, right? All right, cash in on the higher lows on the way up. Now, if the market's trending down, it's going to be like the same thing. It's going to be like little lightning strikes where it's going to pull back the opposite way. But the pullbacks on a downtrend is when it actually goes up a little bit on the way down. Same rule applies, it's just the opposite way. So let's say the markets are trending down. Here's what you're going to do. All right? You're going to get in right at the continuations. Right? So if the market is trending down, right, and it pulls back up, boom, respecting your trend line. Guess what? Going for a sell right there. There we go. Cashing out. Up, here goes another pullback. Take that one too. Right before the continuation. Another pullback. Boom. Sold at the continuation. So on and so forth, guys. So on and so forth. Right? So you want to use the web slinger when the market conditions are trending. So let's write in our notes over here. Okay? right? All right, there you go. Let me actually make the font a lot less so it doesn't look so messy. All right, so here, feel free to snapshot this. Okay, feel free to snapshot this, and then we're gonna go over to the pickpocket rules, all right, which is the easiest one. All right, so here are the Webslinger confirmations. This is good for when the market is trending. You're trading binary options while the markets are trending, okay? And this is meant for you to just, basically play some quick trades during market trending conditions, okay? The time expiry is going to be the same rules, all right? 1 to 3 candles. So if the setup is on a 5-minute chart, okay, your time expiry is going to be between 5 to 15 minutes. If you see the setup on a 15-minute chart, your time expiries are going to be between 15 to 45 minutes, right? Very, very, very simple.